Here we are. In front of the RPH cabin.
Yeah, it's a great
Fishkill.
Great place off of Hortontown Road. We really like it here. It's a beautiful location.
You never know when we might appear on the side of the building.
Yeah,
like this.
Or on the side of the trail, as the case may be.
Or indeed on the side of any building.
Right.
Perhaps your building will be next.
We could be at your local mall on the side of that building.
Matter of fact, probably starting next month,
Yeah.
we'll start appearing on the sides of subscribers' houses.
Right.
You won't know, but you'll just come home one day and there will be
Us.
talking and doing a bit on the side of your house as if a projector was there, but there won't be a projector there. It'll just be us and the green screen.
We could be on the side of the screen of the Sears Tower in Chicago.
Or you know what we could do? We could have people send in pictures of the side of their house, and then,
we could put ourselves.
We'll put it up, and we'll be in the video. And then now we're in front of so and so, Jay from Minneapolis.
Yeah, or Harold from Hazard, Kentucky, or Joe from Pensacola, Florida.
Possibly some folks may find that a little creepy and would prefer not to.
Yeah, but other people might find it pretty exciting.
No, they might.
Hey, I was on the Mike and Tim show and checked my house out.
So anyway,
yeah.
No, they wouldn't be on. We'd just be on their house.
Well, yeah, I mean,
their house would be on. Like what?
The house of many colors.
Makes no sense.
Oh, that's
well,
right.
So.
Yeah. Who cares?
Like that's important.
Yes, exactly.
So, anyways,
yeah.
This bit is not about that though. It's about I'll probably cut all the beginning part out.
Well, that's all right.
Top 5 things to toss out of your pack.
Yes.
For the hiker, for the Appalachian Trail hiker. Now, I mean, we could say things to toss out right there in Georgia, or maybe
a little further
when you
on.
go a little further.
Even you feel a little more comfortable when you can get rid of this stuff.
So, what are some of the most important things to toss?
Okay.
Let's start with the most mundane one.
The most mundane one would be like the 5 extra pairs of underwear.
5 extra pairs?
Yeah.
So how many pairs would you bring?
2.
Or did you bring? 2.
2, that's it.
2 whole pairs?
2 whole pairs, that's it. What are you going to do with 5 skanky pairs of underwear?
Is it true, the rumor I heard, that if you only wear 1 pair all the time and you take them off at night and set them down next to you, they will get up and walk away and go start walking up on the trail without you?
No question about it. That's called the creeping underwear.
Is that what that's called?
Yeah. It's the underwear creep. It walks by itself.
Probably something for you new hikers out there to just be careful of.
Yeah.
Hence, one of the reasons for bringing 2 pairs.
Right.
At least 2 pairs.
Right. Bring 2 pairs, you're good. You wash and wear. Wash and wear.
Wash and wear.
Yeah. Because what are you going to do? Hang them on your pack to dry? You know, they scare away the birds along with the rest of the hikers.
Might keep mosquitoes away.
Yeah, that's a good thought, though. Yeah. Skanky underwear, mosquito repellent.
Or dirty socks hanging on the back of your pack.
Let them dry.
But I mean, they might keep the bugs away.
Yeah.
Maybe even keep away molesters and criminals.
Yeah, absolutely.
In case you should come upon one.
Another thing to
imagine you're walking down the trail and this guy, a creepy looking guy comes along and all of a sudden he backs off and you're like, hey, need help there, buddy?
Hey.
No, I was about to mud you, but you stink so bad, I'm going to give you a pass.
You
have a good day too. Hiker immunity.
Yeah. Another one, carrying 100 feet of climbing rope because you think you have to lower your pack down the cliff somewhere. That's something that a lot of people do. They carry this massive amount of rope to hang up their food bag.
You sure it's not for lassoing some game on the trail?
Well, you could go after squirrels, I guess. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it sends it out there. You drag your dead squirrel in.
Or now it says, should they be carrying paracord?
Yeah. A lightweight paracord, maybe 20, 30 feet long, plain enough. Yeah, works out okay. On to number 3, we're at number 3.
So they should avoid Bob's Discount String Store?
Yeah, Bob, you don't go into Walmart to buy your paracord. The average bear on the Appalachian Trail goes, here comes an idiot. Okay, I'm Mama Bear, Papa Bear. We got some Walmart specials coming up the trail where they're both
Walmart specials come up the trail?
Yeah, they throw the Walmart special cord over the top, and the bear goes, we're getting that food bag. No problem.
Okay, so what's the next thing on the list?
Is carrying a knife about 3 feet long. Not only is it useless and impractical, it weighs about 5 pounds, and it's scraggling against your leg every time you walk. Here the thing goes. Wham!
You get a rash or something.
Yeah, you get a rash. You get a rash, and it's sharp as a sharp, and you can cut something that you don't want to, like your limbs.
But if you're assaulted by a crazed Appalachian Trail
Fanatic,
yeah.
they could come in handy.
So what kind of knife should people carry, Tim?
A Swiss Army knife. It has multiple 49,000 connections. You can actually get the Swiss Army knife, which is the size of a bottle of one of these Beck's beers that we're consuming here tonight for the show. This knife has every connection you can possibly imagine, including a Sharpie scratch edge on it to light sparks, so that you can light a fire. Because in your emergency kit, what you're going to have is a little bit of Duffy material to light a fire, dry kindling area. So therefore, the Swiss Army knife can make sparks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a handy item.
All right.
Works good. Now on to number what? 4?
No,
Yeah.
not number 4.
Oh, what? 3.5?
I would say probably 3.
3. Okay, we'll try 3. Carrying your sleeping bag and other provisions without a dry plastic bag. Most people are like, hey, put my sleeping bag here in a stuffed sack. Yeah, it's okay. You get a horrendous rainstorm. The sleeping bag is the consistency of a wet paper bag, like soggy newspaper. And you're supposed to slide.
Sounds very comfortable.
You're supposed to slide into that in the evening. Hey.
Gives me a creepy feeling.
Yeah, especially like hypothermia, some sort of infection you're going to get that's not going to go away. You can't wash.
Isn't that a Greek philosopher, hypothermia?
Oh, yeah, the Greek philosopher, Hypo. He was a real theoretical type person.
Okay, so
Yeah, okay.
I think we should skip number 2 because people usually do.
Yeah, they do.
So
yes.
what's the number 1 thing to toss out of your pack?
The number 1 thing you toss into your pack is the gallon of Coleman fuel you're carrying. See, people used to carry Coleman fuel for their stoves. Now they also carry like little canisters for their gas stoves.
Are you sure that's like the most common thing? What is there something that everybody should toss out of their pack?
Deodorant.
Oh, deodorant.
Deodorant is the number one top list.
So
what happens? They all get down to the trail and they have this deodorant they're carrying, like Old Spice. It'd be like super Old Spice for trail hikers, because there's no deodorant in the world that's worth carrying on a trail. It's just effing useless. You're walking up the trail and everybody stinks, and the person in front of you've got an Old Spice. The combination of BO for like a month and a half and Old Spice is just like taking BO and making it twice as worse. There's no point in carrying it. Everybody reeks. You smell of BO. It drips off your body.
you know that's a great quote you just said. Everybody reeks.
Everybody reeks.
That would be like a great title to a book about hiking a trail. Everybody reeks. As if to say, get used to it.
And if you take Old Spice and mix it with BO for like a month, now you have Old Spice that smells like BO.
Tim's Appalachian Trail recollections.
Do not carry deodorant.
Everybody reeks.
Everybody reeks. It smells like, let's put it this way. If you're in an outhouse, you smell like an outhouse. And we're not talking about the top of the outhouse. We're talking about the bottom. That's where everything piles up.
Well, you really know your shit, Tim. I'll say that.
Yep, you better believe it, buddy. No deodorant on the Appalachian Trail is acceptable because you are your own deodorant.
Somehow that seems to make sense.
Old Spice, the deodorant for trail hikers who want to smell worse.
Okay, so we have more Appalachian Trail stuff coming.
Yeah.
Including like your top 5 favorite places and stuff
to
like
hike.
that.
Also, in July, as a really big future promotion, we might be alive during the Appalachian Trail work weekend. Yeah.
We might do that.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Live video.
That's right. We might be
A
broadcasting
live show.
from this particular
Shelter, right? RPH cabin.
shelter right here.
Yeah. So you could actually tune in to our live broadcast
Right.
while we are actually where we're actually restoring a section of the Appalachian Trail for the National Park Service. We are very good.
Is that right?
No deodorant shall pass.
Okay, so next week, Tim's going to have a report on the paving project for the Appalachian Trail, making the ATV track.
All the way along the
It's going to
side.
run parallel, yeah.
Along for the trail for the ATVs, the horses, the four-wheel drive people, also for minivans.
Oh, if you thought this was funny and or useful, and it's anybody's guess whether or not you did.
We're not sure, actually, ourselves.
What I'm trying to say is, if you like this crap, we got more of it. Help yourself to more. We won't complain.
Right.
And don't forget to subscribe and like if you indeed
I think it's worth
feel that way.
the essence of perfection.
Yes. So, having said that, we'll be back.
We will be back because we are good.
Well, see, we don't even have to say it anymore. They know now. In the old days, we would say we're good because we wanted to make sure people got the right impression.
Now, we've been doing this for so long. The salesman, the artistic impression, the put it out there, the people that are coming back to us with grave reviews are telling us that we are just that good. And we enjoy this. This is not something we do because we hate it. We love it. And people love us.
All right. That's that.